Joe.
Hey, good morning, good day. Here we are, reaching out to you all again because it's been a really long time. The market is still so busy, so Steve has been super busy making sure that we're taking good care of our customers. As you know, I'm Jill Turner,
Steve Bengleson.
We're with Red Rock Real Estate, and we are and hope to continue to be your real estate team, the team that you come to with any and all of your real estate needs. Steve is taking a big pivotal role in my real estate now as I vacation. Well, I was supposed to be vacationing, Steve. What happened? This ugly monster called COVID. So right now we're both hunkering down, but we are here and ready to take care of you. So we just want to give you guys a quick update about what's going on in the market. I'm sure you're talking to your friends and family and everybody, and the house is flying off the market, and oh, this house sold for $30,000 more than asking. Unfortunately, many of those stories are not urban myths. We are still seeing houses fly off the market very quickly in a matter of days, and many times at least at, if not more than asking price, right?
Right. We're just here at Eagle Gate Title. We just closed on a couple of townhomes with a past client. And by the way, I would say 98% of our business comes from past clients, repeat and referral business. So thank you. And
yes, thank you very much.
All that you will do in the future to send us referral business or your own business. We'd love to help. But you know, it's interesting, these two condominiums or two townhomes that we sold, we thought they would sell in hours.
Yes, we did.
And about 42 days on the market later, we had to reduce the price a little bit, which really surprised us because Jill and I thought that was kind of a sign that the market was cooling off. And then take a listing up in Green Springs for $900,000 and it closes in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Or it gets an offer in 2 hours.
Or it gets an offer in 2 hours.
Yes, so it is really, really weird. And there are anomalies in the market. I can't explain why these two investment properties didn't go. I mean, anyway, the market is really still, though, percolating.
Yeah, we'll give you a couple numbers that may be of interest, and I'll attach this to the email that you can kind of look at it. But, you know, year to date, we've had just slightly under last year's numbers as far as new listings. We're down about 7%. Pending sales are down about 10%. What's really interesting is the median sales price. This and your average sales price. We're up 28% on our median sales price. $450,000 is now your median.
Which was 1 year ago $330,000.
350. So if you're doing this as you're watching the video, we are too.
We are too.
I don't think it's healthy. I think at some point in time that's gotta cool off. We're pricing first-time home buyers and locals right out of the market.
Yes.
A lot of those numbers, you know, during COVID, there was a time that about 75% of transactions were cash buyers from California.
Yes.
We can't sustain that long term.
No.
So again, I see a lot of you doing this and this because we're kind of doing the same thing. St. George is just a wonderful place to live, and we've been discovered, and a lot of people want to be here.
Well, we had World Ironman here last week.
Right.
And when you get that kind of exposure and that kind of notoriety, and even though we that have been here for a number of years, you've been here for
15.
Yes, yeah, I've been here for 20. We look at the old St. George and we go, oh, it's just not the same. Well, people come from the outside are coming in, they're still like, wow, this is amazing. Right. Whenever I go to Salt Lake City or Vegas, I feel like, oh, I'm so grateful to go home. So we still have a gem here, and people still are going to come. And so if you have in your mind, I want this certain dream home, you know, you're going to sell really high. Yes, you're going to have to buy high, but it can kind of level off. Yeah. So it's not an awful time to buy and sell. It's just a big, bold market right now.
Right.
So
now I'll say something that's not really conducive to helping our business grow, but it's interesting. My dad built a house, 16 years ago now in Hurricane, and it was the last house they were going to be in. And it's when, you know, the 2005, 2006 market was crazy. And I'd get a call or a comment from them at least weekly saying, Steve, we've lost X amount of dollars in our home. And I would say, Dad, where are you going? Right?
Yes.
That was his last home. There comes a point where if you're in the last home you're going to stay in, quit following the market.
Yes.
Right? Because it'll just cause some anxiety and stress that may not be in your life right now. So again, that's not really helpful for our business. telling you to stay put. However, we're more interested in your peace and your
Yes.
stress-free life than
Yes, and I have to add the end part of this story is what your dad built that house for in 2007 and what it just sold for.
right.
There was a huge increase in value. So the market, real estate continues to appreciate greatly in St. George, and we don't see an end to that. One of the things I do want to hit on before we end is interest rates. The interest rates have been so good for this market because people can buy more house because the interest rates are so low. We've started to see a little bit of increase in the interest rates. We're currently are we at 3 1/4?
About 3.1 right now, as of a couple days ago.
Okay. And what do you?
And there's some experts that believe that we'll end the year at about 3.5. Again, when you look at a 25-year average, that's incredible, 3.5. But
Yes.
for new buyers just getting into the market, that feels high to them because they've never experienced a 7.5%.
Well, and it impacts how much they can qualify for.
For sure, yeah.
So.
But I really believe that we ought to be looking at that because that's really the first domino to fall in getting a correction in the market would be interest rates. And so keep your eyes on that. I think we've got about 18 to 24 months before we see any kind of significant change in interest rates.
Okay, so we don't talk to anyone for like 2 months, and then we give them like a 7-minute video. So we're sorry. We
Yeah.
appreciate you all. Please call us. We're here to help you. Your real estate team, Jill Turner, Steve Mangelson, Red Rock Real Estate.
Thanks, guys.